Hello. Hello. Right, let's start this then. I've got to continue here. The reason... You can't even see the game, can I? The reason why it says continue is because I literally started the game last night just to check if it actually run for me. Whilst streaming, I was recording, which isn't quite the same, but, you know. Should have the same settings to... Right. Right, let's create characters then. New character. This is going to be me, as in pets. What class do we want to, like, what race do we want to go on class and stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, Puggles. There's 9 to choose from. Pugs down. Down. Really? Down. Down. Cheeky shit. Right, so there's ads again, even though whatever. Fuck you. Plus 2 to proficiency. Halfling. I'm not sure exactly what class I want to play or anything like that, see, so I'm not really. I think I'll go rock gnome. Why not? Why not be a gnome? Okay, let's be a gnome. I want to be a barbarian or bard. I go wizard. Wizard! Nice ranged class. Therefore, I hopefully won't die a lot. Dagger, component pouch, or an orb. I would rather have that. What's back? Ration, pouch, candle, angry, violet. These have dark vision. Dark vision is always beneficial. fuck knows. Academic. You have 2 passions growing up, history and magic. Yeah, that would make sense for a wizard. Well, give me the tutorial stuff here now because I quickly looked through it. Like, made a character yesterday just to, like I said, to see about bloody certain things. And, both 15 GP, commoners clothing, Garth. Well, these are meant to be additional. So that doesn't really go with egoism, does it? I'll just do it there, cause fuck it. Let's reroll, cause that's shit. 16 in intelligence. What is the wizard's constitution and dex? Right, so we'll go constitution, dex, and then wisdom, strength, charisma. So not a very charismatic guy. That'll be fun. Change our strength, actually. This is flat 0 then. Arcana, history, investigation. Right, so investigation would be good to have. Not bothered by religion. It won't let me increase perception, will it? What is that then? Cthulhu's Mana, Callan, Rosary, and Scrollcraft. Languages. How many languages can I speak then? I don't want to click on one and it turns out I can't speak other ones. I can learn Common, Gnomish, and Infernal Spy. They're out of the order then. Background languages 2. Yeah. Go with Goblin. Because why not? Right, let's see what cantrips I can learn. I can learn 3 cantrips and 6 spells. That's cool. Shadow armor. Grants temporary 3 points per minute. She'll touch does. 1d8 necrotic damage. Ray of Frost does 1d8 frost damage. Firebolt does 1d10 fire damage. I'll stick with Firebolt and Chill Touch then. Let's have a look. 6 spells, eh? Get Burning Hands. Mage Armor, that'll be beneficial. Shield will also be beneficial. Magic Missile. Identify. Maybe Hideous Laughter. Wonder why it's not called Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Long Strider. Increases ally speed by 2 cells per turn. Gotta go Grease or Hideous Laughter. That's one target. Stops them from doing shit. Go with that. Heads. I'll finish this character and then I'll be back in a minute because I gotta go wake up one of the kids. That's what the phone call was about. They said between hours 9 and 10 and it's nearly 10, so. Yeah, that'll do. Beard. So look, beard. I don't like the look of beards on you, to be honest. Yeah, that one's best. Oh, this is the voices.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Blessed are the light bringers.
You are a valued comrade.
One foe down.
You're a wizard, Henry. See, that's the one I was doing yesterday. Test McTesty. Should have been Testy McTest. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back now. I gotta go wake up my kid. Well, one of the kids. The other 2 are not here because they're in school, and then the other one who's older is in uni, so. Right. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to wake up my kid and quickly had to pee. I grabbed myself a can of Dr. Pepper. I'm now opening. Two bots at once now is being, is it? Cheeky. Right, what else do we want? We want a cleric in here. What race do we want them to be, though? For half of a second. I'm gonna check what wisdom and charisma. I thought it was just I thought wisdom was their main stat. Clerics and paladins have to choose one of Solasta's deities. When created for a cleric, the selected deity offers a range of divine domains to specialize into. The selected divine domain grants automatically prepared spells, the ability to channel divinity as well as powers at higher levels. Chew the world in its material, consider devoting yourself to spiritual and intellectual perfection. I'll do, yeah. Caution. Cynicism. Wisdom, strength, and constitution. See, I thought it was wisdom, not fucking charisma. It's the saving throws. Let's go back. Or Hildorf. Cleric. That one, life domain. You went for that. Cynicism. Right, so that'll go straight into Constitution. No, I'll go to Wisdom. Constitution. No, I reroll the dice. A cheaty like, but I'm doing it anyway. Wisdom, con, strength. Not so bothered about the other three. History, religion, well yeah, of course. Medicine would be good to have. Orcish. How many cantrips can we have? 3. Nice, nice. Guidance would be beneficial, I think. Sacred Flame. Grant an ally 1-time bonus on to saving throws. First name. What's going to be the first name of my cleric. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, you can have a scar. No, I prefer it in bold. 17, 8, 16. Bit older.
Walk it off.
Done and done.
Well done.
Well done.
I normally name it after people who've been in the streams, but I don't know at this time because, yeah, we'll do. I know. We can do core cleric clan. I don't fucking know. There you go. Next up, we have new character. I'm gonna go with. I don't know. Half elf. Bard. High in charisma. East. Let's go 20. 12. Fucking itchy eyes, man. Itchy fucking eyes. Oh. Shit, didn't I do that? Did I do that for... I must have done it for the wrong fucking thing, though. Dex. Yeah. No, it's not a benefit. Yeah, I'll do. Dancing Light, Shadow Armor, Shadow Tower, Sparkle, Vicious Mockery, obviously. I've got another one. Dazzle. Lower a target's AC to prevent reaction until the start of its next turn. All spells. Yep. Zeke is not something I've noticed on the other ones.
I'm in your debt, my friend.
Undignified, but necessary.
Perfectly executed.
Just where it hurts most. That was a lucky hit.
I really thought never mind.
You can do it.
If you B&Q it. Can you edit them a little bit? Then look at where I clicked on that one thing, I was like, I'll go back to that. I forgot to fucking go back to it. I think I put a stat in like a really wrong place. Right, so we've got, let me see. Yes. We have a wizard, a cleric, a bard. Need something for tanking, basically. New character. Yeah. What do we want? Do we want fighter or paladin? No, a barbarian or a paladin. Or paladin. We have a paladin. Sure, it's charisma for a paladin, so we want high charisma as well. Fucking barbarian. Easier. They'll sword. Now. Strength. Charisma. Dex. Ooh, fuck a 4. Nah, I'll re-roll it now. 4's too low. Strength. I'm trying to remember what the other things I've given. It was Conic, Dwarfish, we should have anyway. Elvish, because we got an elf. Giant, Halfling, Goblin. I hate being colorblind.
gonna freeze to death.
Big scar. Ale got a big scar. See, I got different characters this time from the Final Fantasy games, because where I named them after people from the streams. Start game, huh? Now, see how this plays, is it? You can customize your 3D dice in game settings. Okay, I'll have a look at what dice we've got. Spells consume spell slots when cast, unlike cantrips, when can be cast at will.
Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manacalon, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Doesn't sound good, does it? It's the year 1024 after the Cataclysm. New states have arisen around the Badlands and crave its treasures. A newly discovered road offers a safer route into the ruined heart of the Empire from the Principality of Masgarth, set in the balance of power. Legacy Council is formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for agents to explore the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Caer Keflin, the Principality's capital and the home of the Council. Four strangers meet in the Graveskeep Cask, close to their council chambers.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late. Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit. Relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason. Grab a chair. Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
I see you're all making the best of this.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
I was proceeding down the highway, minding my own business, when 3 brigands burst from the bushes and waylaid me. They carried me off to some ramshackle prison, an imperial ruin of some sort. Fortunately, the walls were as weak as this indifferent ale we're drinking.
I said mediocre on my screen. Select your character by clicking on the character in the 3D view or on the character's portrait to select the whole party. To select the whole party, use the Select All button at the bottom of the portrait display. You can also drag a rectangle around one or more characters to select them. To move, left click on the destination. Valid destinations show a round marker when you mouse over them. Invalid destinations show a forbidden sign. Right click and drag to rotate the camera and view and change your perspective. You can also rotate using the buttons on the compass at the bottom right of the screen or by pressing Q and E. Use WASD or the arrow keys to move the camera around, and holding W while focused on a character will zoom in on them. Click on the journal button to open the quest log. This will give you more information on your current objectives, along with some useful context. Note that the journal contains much more information than the quest log. Your log lists your current objective, which you must complete in order to move the quest forward. You may also have other optional objectives. The log also gives you hints and context to help you understand the subtleties of your quest. Your success and failures are all recorded here. Here's the journal. Journal. Down there. You must be a way out of this crumbling prison. The band has left you in a ruined cell. There must be a weak wall or a hole somewhere in one of the other cells. Crawl through a hole, click on the other side. You can get a better view of the other side by rotating the camera. Use Q, E, or move the mouse while holding down the left button. The character will automatically kneel, crawl, and stand up as appropriate on the way to the desired destination. After moving the camera around to examine your surroundings, you can center it on the character and follow them, either by double-clicking the character's portrait or press Tab while controlling this character. If I move away, in theory, if I just press Tab, it'll go back. Nice. Press and hold Alt key to highlight various interactable objects, doors, chests, etc. Alt. Press the wrong button. I thought it was Tab for a second. Highlighted elements are interactive. Cursor indicates the action that can be performed, opening, pushing, activating, locking, etc. If an action requires a dice roll, the difficulty class will be displayed. Understood. Menu. Settings. Dice. Yeah, we'll just leave the dice as they are. There's lots of different dice. Crawling through a hole. Climb or to jump or climb, simply click on the destination. Depending on the character's strength and proficiency with athletics, you can jump and climb between 2 and 5 cells. You can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb up 1 cell, or climb up easy surfaces like ladders and ropes without any trouble. Above. Character with strength below 15 and no proficiency in athletics cannot jump far enough to reach the chest. Below. Character with strength of 15 to 12 can jump across 3 cells, so can a character with strength of 11 to 14 plus proficiency in athletics. In general, the critical path is always open to characters without superior physical abilities. However, optional loot is sometimes harder to reach. Don't give up though, you might find another way to get this chest. Well, for athletics, I was going to look for a proficiency in athletics, and I don't think I bothered. Nope, can't reach it. Oh well. He was in his chest then. It's a potion of healing. Click on a chest or other container to loot it. Everything you can carry affects your weight gauge, so be wary of reaching your weight limit as this will slow you down a lot. Equipment and light sources must be placed in the appropriate slot before they can be used. Some items can stack in the same cell on your inventory. The maximum number of units depends on the item. Split a stack of items, hold Control key and drag and drop the stack onto empty cells. This will take 1 unit from the stack.
Blessed are the Lightbringers.
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
Perhaps someone else can tell a story, since it looks like we might be here a while.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
Well, let me tell you my story then. I too was accosted on the way here, but I faced my foes head on. So what are you waiting for? Spit it out, why don't you?
Moving to a point in the yellow area uses your main action to dash. Dash doubles your maximum movement for the turn. However, you cannot use your action to attack or cast a spell. Remember that you can move normally and then decide whether to dash further or to use your action for something else. To an attack an enemy, use your default using your default weapon. Mouse over them and click left click. Left click. You can also cast an additional spell or switch weapon configurations and use another weapon. A ranged one, for example. Depending on the character, some special abilities are also available. You try to shove an enemy back or down. Select shove and choose from the available options. If you shove an enemy backwards into a pit, they'll fall. If you shove an enemy down, they will be prone. Remain invulnerable until they spend move points to stand up. Clicking dodge uses the main action and provides the following benefits. Until the start of your next turn, all attackers you can see have disadvantage on their rolls to hit, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. Why does it not let me cast any spells, huh? I should have checked my gear for a start for giving my people who can use spells a whatchamacallit, a spell focus. So now I'm gonna have to have components all the fucking time, which sucks. Avoid an opportunity attack, you can use the disengage action. For the rest of your turn, you can move close to enemies freely without the risk of opportunity attacks. Disengage uses your main action though, so you won't be able to attack or dash during this turn. Why am I not able to move? Ah, I gotta specifically click on the rock. Okay.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
I don't remember anyone asking your opinion.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed, if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Soraks are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
You'll see.
So, anyway, Soraks might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
What?
I traveled here from the east, and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness. Oh, my. That's going to leave a mark.
Don't know what's up with the voice acting in this. In Solasta, you will explore deep, dark places without natural light sources. It makes exploration and combat harder, especially for characters without dark vision. Equip torches or cast light spells to reveal your environment for your group equipment. Why would I want to reveal my equipment? You can light flammable items like torches on holders by interacting with them and holding a torch, while holding a torch, or by casting a flaming spell on them like the cantrip Firebolt. Oh, need to see. I can see. I've got fucking... No. Yeah, I've got dark vision. I see enough. Okay. I can see him now.
Let there be light.
Examine the totem.
Orcs. Here. Strange. I wonder what this totem means.
Hopefully the friendly orcs. If your character can cast healing spells like a cleric, for instance, press the cast spell button and select a spell in order to recover lost hit points. You can also use a potion found in nearby loot with inventory and right click on the potion to use it. Understood. I don't think I've got any health potions. But I'm going to find one in that chest there. Orcs are brutish tribal warriors known for their barbaric habits. They live by raiding and looting.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but it grants two benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easy to find, and you are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge appears over your head, giving you time to react and return to hiding. Remain 3 cells above the enemies in this mode, and you won't be detected. You can't be detected. Detective. I need to see if I can buy a spell for us, I'm looking at. Because I want to be able to use spells as a cleric.
means of egress is apparent. Fine. Then I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
Do they hunt? I don't know. Cover hit points, special abilities, and spells. You must take a long rest. To do so, you need to gather your party around a safe place and have one ration of food per party member. Safe places are represented by a campfire. They are also shown on the map location map. Many spell cards are known for more spells than they can recall at any given time. Prepared spells represent those character can use by spending spell slots. Quick check your hero's lists of known spells and choose ones which you want to prepare. Spells are not prepared, but they're not prepared cannot be cast. Many characters know more spells than they can prepare, so choose carefully. The rest complete to recover all your hit points and half your max hit damage. Upon rest completion, you will recover these features. Spell slots haven't used any. Character actions after la 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 la. Right, start long rest. Oh, look at my spells. I can do. I know water. Right, I can have all 6 prepared. What do I do now? I can have 5 prepared. Look, I haven't got identify, which is fine. I don't think I need identify right now. Doesn't appear to be that I need it anyway. Because obviously it's something you want to use when you want to identify some shit. Backwards. So I went all the way around that route. Literally no reason, because I could have just waited.
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
If Lord Karen keeps us waiting much longer,
He says sitting next to a half orc.
One of us.
yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business. You can't have a true friendship without trust. What are you hiding? Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
So he was in dire straits.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because, you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
No, you can't. You're a big ass barbarian. I really, really should have looked at the way these things played out so I could have my cast in that order. Use cautious mode to move stealthily. Enemies can hear you if they cross your noise circle, and they will spot you as soon as you leave cautious mode. Your noise circle depends on your armor type and your stealth skills. Also, it's a good idea to avoid moving into enemies' field of view while carrying a light source. Remain in cautious mode for the whole duration of this mission. You must make a stealth check if you attempt an objective interaction while within hearing range of an enemy, such as opening a door or chest, or even pickpocketing, and you will remain undetected only if you succeed. Cautious mode also allows you to find and follow tracks. Right click and drag to rotate the camera view and change the perspective. You can also rotate using the... Yeah, we've already done this.
Oh, Liam. Always thoughtful.
Oof. Oh, please don't tell me he's going to make me do it all again. That's all right, then.
Oh, Liam. Always thoughtful.
Try picking a lock, mouse over locked door or chest and left click. If you select your whole party, the most skilled character is automatically chosen for the task. You must have thieves tools in your inventory to try picking a lock. Being proficient with thieves tools will help. Well, I'm not. I'm assuming this is a tutorial. You're going to let me succeed anyway. Ooh, a natural 20. Try to disarm the trap. I will try to disarm the trap. Disarm a trap, you must first detect it. If you try to open or lockpick a chest with a trap that you haven't detected, you'll only find out about the trap when you trigger it. Try to disarm the trap, mouse over it and left click it. You'll need to make a successful dexterity check. These two will help. You're proficient with them. Some traps can only be disarmed by triggering them. If you fail to disarm a trap, you may trigger it or lock it or simply need to try again.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me?
Fuck's sake, I have to do all that again, all because I like clicked on it because I thought I was meant to just leave. Damn it. I hate stealth. Stealth in games sucks balls. Ah, sorry.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
I don't know what I clicked there because I couldn't see my cursor. That was fucking annoying. Doopy 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 doo. Oh, I was already in cautious mode, you say.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Sometimes in the course of your adventure, some non-player characters may become critical. This means if you let them die, the game is over. If you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. That means you have advantage on your roll to hit, and your opponent cannot react before the next turn. If you are a rogue, your attack will be a sneak attack, dealing additional damage. See, this would have been good. I would have had instead of having a barbarian here, I'd have had a rogue here, and I would have had a barbarian for a different fucking quest. A hand axe I thought you could throw, so... Oh yeah.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
Then we are here at your service, sir.
Very good.
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir? If you please.
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
We hear this is a mission for the council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics? The council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
I think we know enough now. Thank you. We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Dr. Pepper. Well, it's actually Dr. Pepper Cherry Crush, which isn't as nice as Dr. Pepper. But it's alright. It's not as nice as the Dr. Pepper cherry you get from the machines in like Five Guys and shit. Thanks. I told you you weren't allowed on last night. Jesus Christ. The Principality's capital is a large city. Right now, you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel function. But for now, you'll have to walk a little. Go north and walk up the stairs to Sunblaze Court. Then, take the stairs west to the council.
We'll talk after your swearing in.
But damn it, I just want to get a spell focus from fucking cleric.
This place is magnificent.
Nice gardens.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Look at
Okay.
the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that...
The princess. Wait. Is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
The maid who empties her chamber pot? No, we're not as important as that. Perhaps a stable boy.
You thought it would be the princess?
Doesn't she lead the council?
No. In this chamber, she's just another delegate. Lady Keen, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, Oathkeeper of the Council,
Quiet, everyone.
and I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council, and promise to carry forth our mission to to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good.
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Wait, that's it?
I suppose you imagined something more pompous.
No, I don't know. It just feels a bit anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer, more than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage, hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Wait, these Marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The Marches are a no-man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there, yet.
Right, I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
Ah, loud! I'm joking. The 5 council factions have representatives in Kevlin. They can sell you equipment, spells, and many other things. The better your relationship with the faction, the more they have to offer, and the lower their prices. However, these factions are in competitions with each other, which means you can't please them all. Various subquests will give you opportunities to improve your relationship with one faction or other. Keep an eye on the faction section of the journal. Click on the map icon to open the location map. When a waypoint has been found, you can use it to fast travel to another place in the location. For now, you can use it to fast travel, return to the Graveskeep's cask. Well, I don't want it yet.
There's life yet, adventurers.
Maraiki smile on you.
Lady of Life, a follower of the goddess.
Yeah, they just walked through me.
We should go.
Walk in life, adventurers.
Alright, press the tab, switches between all. Cool.
Clear skies, my friends. Clear skies, my friends.
I'm busy. Come back later.
Yeah, too busy for me?
It's an honor.
Anyone selling arcane focuses or spellcasting focus or whatever the fuck you want to call it? Just want it so I can stick like it on the. Ooh. Long rest to level up. Okay. Damn it.
I'm in the middle of something, sorry.
Come back later. I'm busy with the accounts.
Too busy for me.
I'll be with you in a minute. I'll be with you in a minute.
Right, so application. Angry Bush. Okay. Should have looked at that when I was there. Was it there I need to go? Journal. Now you have enough experience to level up. To do so, you must take a long rest. Head back to Gravesy Cask and speak to Carol, the owner. He will tell you how to get a room while you're staying in town. You can use the map's fast travel function to return there quickly. Well, I could if... What's it called again, actually? Graveskeep Cask. There you go. Hey, it's the unknown drunk.
Go get killed in the Badlands.
Very nice.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
It's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
Level up. Nice. I think I got one extra spell slot. 2 spells to select. Nice. Great major there is the ancient traditions of the Sylvan Elves. They are wardens of the forest, specialized in nature magic, and also reliable bowmen, trained to survive without spells if need be, as they had to in the wake of the cataclysm. Lawmasters are obsessed with the lost knowledge of pre-cataclysm times. They know the old empire had superior magic, and they long to learn more about the lost spells and rituals. Their magic is focused on gathering all possible knowledge. shock arcanists with the battle mages of the Manakalan Empire. Their teachings have survived the cataclysm to become a renowned and feared magical tradition. That's fun. Taught at every major magic school. Fort mages are the magical equivalent of elite bodyguards, highly prized during the Manakalan era when society was ruined by magic. This tradition has slowly resurfaced in more recent years. We'll just go shock arcanist, is it? 1 second, phone's ringing. Right, I'm going to have to end here, actually, annoyingly. I just had a phone call that someone's coming here now. They're supposed to come in at 3, but they said they're going to come early. So, yeah. And add extra spells. Right. Close that. I might be back on after this person leaves. But I'm not likely, but I will be on tonight. Hey, hello, Electro. I've literally got to leave. I got someone coming here. They're supposed to come in here at 3, but they're coming here within the next hour. So I'm going to have to end now, unfortunately. I'll be back probably tonight at 7 o'clock UK time with some Dragon Quest monsters, I think it's called, but I think in the UK it was Dragon Warrior monsters. You'll be asleep? Well, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Wake up. Have like a break in between your sleep. For you, I know you like Baldur's Gate and stuff, Electro. This is a similar kind of game in that it's D&D based. It's 5e based. It's a bit janky and a bit wonky, but yeah. It seems alright so far. It's called Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Or Solasta? Yeah, Solasta. Solasta, I think it's pronounced Solasta. So yeah, there you go. And these are the characters we've got. We've got a wizard, which is Pets. We've got Cora, which is a cleric. We have Chicky, that is a bard. And we have Ale, who is a barbarian. I'm just going through people who... Yeah, 2021, I think it was. There's a new one coming out called Number 2. That'll be coming out soon. But I'm going to play this first. I thought it'd be interesting to go through. It's supposed to be closer. It's supposed to be closer to the rules of D&D 5e than Baldur's Gate 3, but it's not meant to be as good to play as Baldur's Gate 3. But I'll judge it on its own merits when I play it. I just forgot to give my my cleric a spellcasting focus, which is a pain in the arse. I'm gonna have to sort that out when I can buy one, which is annoying. I don't even know if you can buy one. I'm hoping I can. You haven't played D&D since 2nd edition. See, I didn't play D&D when I was younger, even though I wanted to, but me and my friends never did. We did play stuff like Warhammer and Heroes Quest or Warhammer Quest, whatever it was called at the time, and stuff like that, but we never got around to D&D, and so I've only been playing D&D properly for the last nearly 3 years. And obviously we play in D&D 5e, a mix. Some games of 5e, some games of 5.5e, which is 2024 rules. So there you go. We'll raid out now. See who's live. Sorry about this. My plans were to stream till about 2:30. Well, the last additional update was 2014 and then 2024, but I know they had new books and stuff every so often. I don't know what it was like back in the day. But like, there's a free demo of Solasta 2. Oh, nice. I might have to have a look at that. Well, I might leave it till after I play this game first, though. We'll see. Yeah, we're going to raid out. It's coming out soon. If I get it, it'll be on consoles, not on PC, because my PC won't run it. This game is like from a few years ago and it'll play it, but yeah. It comes out in 2 to 3 weeks. That's crazy. Talk about timing, huh? Talk about timing to play a game when the sequel is just due out. I'll play it. Like I said, I'll get it on console, and unless someone is really nice and buys me a new PC, I ain't getting a new PC for ever. Anyway, I'm gonna jet, dude. I'll catch you soon. Take care. Hopefully you are awake tonight to catch me on Dragon Quest. This is what assistant Windows 10. I got enough RAM. I've got a good enough graphics card. My issue is my CPU. My CPU is old. I think it's a i7 7600. i7 6700K. And I think it's quite... My PC's 10 years old, basically. Yeah, that's the one. And it's got a K on the end. Yeah, it was good at the time. My raid have gone through. Oh well. I'll catch you later, Electro. Take care, dude.